Good morning, everyone. I'm Philip, and as you know, another 6 a.m. session to speak and practice English. And we are here with the most fluent speakers of the whole world, Bruna, Ju, Aldebaran, Leandro, and Rosalia. And we are going to talk about power today. And I have some questions. And as you know, we have the presentations every single immersion. And we have just started. So, Leandro, go ahead, start the presentations, open up the meeting.
Okay, guys, let's go to questions. Okay, I'm Leandro. I live in São Paulo. I like learn new things. I like learn technology. I like study. I'm here to grow up. My speaking, my listen, my vocabulary. Yeah, I have a new a chance to do network here, and I like that because I can meet new people, and it's challenging to me work wake up so early. That's it. Okay. I can choose Rosalia.
Go ahead.
Good morning, Rosalia.
Morning, everyone. Okay, I'm Rosalia. I improved my English for some years. I'm trying every day. Then now I have this chance to start at 6 a.m. and I think it's the power to wake up at 45 minutes. I am at the morning. Then I'm here trying to improve a little more my English. A little sleeping, but I'm here.
Very good. What about you, Bruna?
Well, I totally agree with Rosalia. It's power to stay here. Oh my gosh. And this week, I don't know what's happened. I think it's because the next week I'm going on vacation. And this weekend for me, it's terrible. I'm lazy. But I have a appointment with you all, and I'm stay here. I think every day, 6 a.m.
Yeah, this is the power of the community, right? So you know that Rosalia, Ju, Aldebaran, and the others are coming. So, you try not to miss. And it's better to go together with other people rather than going alone. So, by the way, Ju, next week, you're going to be able to be part of our WhatsApp group, okay? This WhatsApp group, it's just for people that have been attending the meetings for a while, I guess, coming every day. So you're ready to be part of. Yeah, so next week I send you the link, okay?
Yeah, and I don't know if it happened if you all, but it's difficult sometimes to think in English in the morning.
Yes.
I realize this because sometimes I forgot a lot of words in this immersion. Oh my gosh, what's happened with me? And sometimes it dismotivate me. I don't know, because sometimes I don't want to come because I think it's not my English is not fluent now. It's difficult, but when I start in the other immersion, no, it's okay. I think it's only the time. Maybe it's happened with you all.
Yeah, definitely. It's difficult. It's like it's just because you're not comfortable with the language. It's not like something that flows naturally. for me, in the like right now, like the past few years, I have no issues with English. It feels like, okay, I'm gonna speak English, I'm gonna speak Portuguese, doesn't matter. But Spanish, it does feel it hurts, you know. And I think the point of Talk and Talk is really about the feeling on how you speak. It's not about how you how is your proficiency, you know, if you're A1, B2, C1, I don't know. It's more about, okay, with the knowledge you have about the language, how do you feel about that? Do you feel okay? Do you feel good? Do you feel bad? And then it's more about how it's about awareness of the language, you know, rather than speaking perfectly, you know. So, but yeah, it takes time, and every person has, I don't know, it's something I'm still thinking about. How do people feel better in English rather than learn the language, you know? Because when you reach the B2, for example, it's just a matter of time to learn by yourself, you know. But you need to change the way you see things to start searching or realizing and learning by yourself, you know. And people are, so I started this morning, hey, what's up? How's everybody doing? So, and if you speak, how are you every single time, then pay attention to how other people greet everybody else or the words people use, you know, and then you start to, oh, this is interesting. I've never heard before. Especially on films. You know, everybody says, oh, I'm studying English on Netflix. No, you're not studying English. You're doing something else. It's not to study, because you don't want to study the language. You want to entertain yourself. You want pleasure. And learning hurts. I don't know if you feel pleasure by pain, but usually people don't, you know. So when you're watching, you're gonna get a word or an expression here and that. Okay, and that's cool. If you watch one episode and you learn one, and to learn is not just to get notes, it's just to learn and use, then it's perfect. Just one. And then you use here at 6 a.m. Then you get used to it, and then you feel comfortable. And then you learn something new, get used to it, and feel comfortable. That's the process. Who else? Ju, go ahead.
Good morning, everyone. So, I'm Ju. Ju is my nickname. I'm from Paraná State. I work from home. And what else? I have a hobby. I like to cultivate or plant, cultivate or grow things. I have a garden here, a vegetable garden. I think it's a exercise of patience to wait the plants grow.
Yeah. Very good. Very good. I like to hear new things from all of you.
I'm trying to learn how to say it today.
Yeah.
To say something different.
I'm gonna try to bring something different for myself after Aldebaran. Go ahead, Aldebaran.
Hello, everyone. My name is Debaran. I'm from São Paulo, but now I'm Dublin, and it's really hard to me wake up at 8 o'clock. And but the summer time it's closer, you know. So probably I wake up at night at 9 o'clock. Uh, I don't know. I need to change my schedule. Probably, I don't know if I keep going this time in the summer, because probably I go to the gym before I start study, and I start in the 7th. I don't know. I will try some things, and if I change the immersion, I let you know.
Yeah, I think the weather affects a lot our behavior and how we live, right?
Yeah, sure.
Do you miss Brazil's weather?
Oh, sure. It's like yesterday was a crazy day. When I wake up, it's sunny. It's a Sunday, and it's like start talking, go to the gym. When I come back, it's running a lot. 3, 4 hours late is like start snowing. Uh, After that, sunny again. Uh, it's mixed the feeling, when you see through the window, it's like, oh, I feel okay. After, oh, it's a little bit late. I want to go to the bed. Yeah, but I feel I miss the Brazil a lot. The weather, the Brazil weather. Yeah.
Very good. Well, as you know, and I'm still thinking about it, I'm a person who love um, uh, I'm a person who loves to challenge myself. So that's the main reason I exercise myself, and I'm back on triathlon, back on track to do a triathlon in the second semester and to run a half marathon this semester. So I'm swimming 3 times a week, running 3 times a week, and this is like the routine now. So basically I'm running an average of 20 to 25 kilometers per week and swimming an average of 5 to 7 kilometers per week as well. And all of this brings me the chance to realize that I need to be in motion, in movement, in order to keep going with my mental health. And that's the main reason why I exercise every day. And also I come here to challenge myself as well at 6 a.m. because it's even more challenge than everything else I have done in my life, to wake up 5:30 or 5:15 every day to be here at 6 a.m. It's the most challenge and difficult thing I have ever done in my life, for real. So that's the only reason why I'm here. And now I'm really okay with that. It's part of the routine. Yesterday I went to bed at 8 p.m. I was exhausted. I was like, I died in front of a computer basically. And yeah, today was better to wake up. Different presentation, just something new, like ordinary stuff. I could speak about the projects I'm working with, about someone, about my family, about the vacation I want to have this year. I do need a vacation this year, like a real vacation, not just like a time off, But anyway, we're gonna talk about power, and like just to start with, I just want like 2 people to answer what you understand about power. Like in every immersion we have with me, I try always to bring definitions up so we can, and this is something about communication, because we have a word, power, but each of you understands something different. But when we realize that we are speaking the same thing, and then we can have a conversation. So every meeting you start, try to put everybody on the same page. So what's the point of this meeting? What do you understand by the problem we have? Is it really a problem for you? And then after that, and you can do by email before, you know, to talk about the subject itself, and then you start the meeting. So I tell all the hosts in here really to start with a definition, because after that we can really talk in a better way, especially when it's a subject nobody has an idea of, you know, or bring a video to talk about or something like that. So two people should explain power with your own words. Just open the microphone and go ahead.
Well, when I read this word, I think I realize that the power, it's maybe a forces that you have to influence the other person, and especially if you have a height rule. I think that's height rule. I don't know if I work in the maybe a powerful person, and it's influencing me a lot. When I think in power, I think it's a high rule, and or someone have many money. That's it.
Very good. Anyone else?
Yeah. For me, when I think about the power, I think there are so much kind of power that you can choose. But I think the most important, I think it's you have power to make a decision about your life, about the other life. Depending of the decision that you make, you can attinge another around you.
Can you bring an example?
In my case, I think my power, I have to make decision about my family, about the things about our life, that you have made some decision in the future, then now you have this consequence that you have made. Then about everything, because if you have a power to make a decision, you can be kind, you can be rude, you can solve the problem or not, you can be free, be happy. I don't know. So that is so much things that you can do.
Awesome. Really nice. So yeah, we have this definitions about power. Does anyone here disagree and have something else? That no, this is not what comes to my mind when I think about power. Ready? Leandro, do you have anything different? No. So let's think about our power, as Rosalia mentioned, and it was well mentioned. Do you have an idea what is your power? Like, what do you have? I like to think about superheroes, you know? So every person is a superhero. Each of us, we have power about something. We are high skilled on something. So I want to, you don't need to know that, but pursuing what you have inside of you and what's your power, it's really important, especially if you're looking for a better life, you know, because you need to use, it's like cooking. And I think from now on, I'm gonna express myself a lot about cooking, because I have been cooking every day now. And I have found myself on cooking, you know, just getting bored about cooking the same stuff like we do here presenting ourselves. We get bored. Oh, same presentation. So yeah, the same food, you know. So yeah, what's your power? What do you have? So Ju, let's start with you.
Let me think here, because in my opinion, everyone has a power. And if I will say today, what is my power? I will say that I have a power to influence people that are around me, especially people that I love. And for sure, I have the power of choose what's better for me. I have to choose, I have the power to choose if I work or not, if I wake up or not. Of course, even each decision has a consequence. If I decide my power, I will not work today, probably I will not pay my bills in the end of the month, but it's a power when you can choose. For me, I think it's a kind of power, and everyone has.
Very good. Very good. Very good. And very inspirational, what you said. Very good. Very good. Who else knows the power within you? Within is a word that I have been using quite a lot, that I wasn't able to use, within. So who has power or hasn't figured out your own power? Aldebaran, just because you're like, I don't know what to say, so let's go.
I don't have power.
Leandro is the next.
I'm like, guys, I'm Avengers. I don't have powers.
But what do you do on your daily basis? Like, power doesn't need to be like something huge, Just like, I don't know.
Power, great powers, great responsibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Uncle Ben. Oh God.
That's philosopher.
Yeah. God. I think the Bruna, Ju, and Rosalia covered very well what's me the power. I really don't know if I have a power. I think just maybe between my brothers and sister, I have some influence. Uh, but I think because where I came, yeah, uh, and being where I stay now, I don't know. It's hard. I don't know. I don't know if I have a power really. I'm just think I'm a normal person. Uh, I don't have power to decide. I think it's like a life the other person. Uh, Probably you, Felipe, you have a company, you have a power to decide some things around you, like the company where you work, or the company where you're building. So I don't have a company. I'm partner, but I don't decide many things alone. Uh, it's hard. It's a hard topic. Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you something. I love asking people who I know that they don't know how to answer, because this is the strategy about communication and about fluency. Because when you don't know what to answer, you're gonna feel awkward, you're gonna feel frustrated, and then you're gonna think it's English, the main reason about that. And sometimes, and most of the time, it's not. And in here, I do that on purpose, just to exercise yourself how to answer when you have no idea what to answer. So think always about that. And I'm gonna add something. Building a company, it's really not my power, definitely not. But I have other skills, other powers that help they help me to build a company. But building a company, it's like not the focus itself for myself. And I know you have a lot of things inside of you. And when you don't know what the power you have, try to ask other people around you. Get feedbacks. You're gonna see some patterns, some things that everybody's gonna say the same stuff. You know?
Great. I'll try. Because here I don't have too many questions to ask, you know. Just the Bruno.
Yeah, you have Leandro, Salia, Bruna, Ju, me. You have other-
But we just know inside the immersion. I don't know if you,
But
I
inside
don't know my
the
power. You know, anyone know my power? I don't know.
but in here we can notice a lot of things. At least I do.
Yeah, I got it.
It doesn't need to be like, oh my god, the closest person. Yeah. You'll see. And Leandro, do not run away. What is your power?
Oh, guys, I don't know what's my power. I know that power that I don't have. Some person have a lot of power, power by position, by titles, power by status, power by power of communication, influence person. I every time try to have have a life, common guy. I don't have this tech about the in meetings or in meetings or in things that they're doing. I don't have a lot of power, but I guess my power is uh, I don't know this forgot the word. Let me see.
Which one?
Desire. They want to achieve the goals. They want to learn about the world. I read about the many subjects. I like study. I like to learn history, mathematics, news, politics. That's it. My power. Technology, I guess. But how much? How much? When I study, I guess. I saw. I don't know anything because I have a lot of knowledge, and how much you study more, you don't achieve the. Uh, it is not so superficial to know the things. You become more. For me, is I become like I don't know. I don't know a lot. Uh, I think I don't know a lot. That I so now I so nervous because I don't know what to say. Yes, that's it. Okay.
Very nice. And you see, when we start to think about things, we do not think much. We start to, bring words and bring vocabulary and bring information up. And I promise you, up to today, you're gonna think about that. What's my power? Where is my power? People say I have power, but I do not find it. So where is it? So, Bruno, do you have a power? What's your power?
It's very interesting that Aldebrando said he didn't know. I think interesting because when I went psychology, a session in psychology, he asked me all the time one thing about me, and I asked, I don't know, and I don't know nothing about me. it's very interesting, no? Because it's me. No, why I don't know about me. So about your question, it's difficult for me because I think I know a lot of things. I'm like a dunk, but I know to make something, but I think I'm not a specific thing that oh, Bruna, it's amazing this thing. No, I think not it. But I think I'm determined. I'm this maybe this is my power. And the other thing that I hear in TNT, it's possible I practice all the time. It's activity listen because you need to wait the other person speaking to continue your feeling your what you want to speak. It's about the education maybe, but I think it's a good strategy for me to disinvolve. It's actively listen. That's it.
Yeah, we have a chance to develop a lot of things in here, right? You know? And I think that's all what matters when it comes to learning or studies, to develop something. You know? What else? I think Rosalia has already said, right? So I'm gonna ask another question, but Ju, you haven't yet, or you had? Have you answered your power?
Yes, I was the first.
Yeah. So for me, as an example, it took me a while to understand and to realize, but I have some skills, some powers. One of them is communication. Like the way I speak, my voice, and there are a lot of things within my speaking, my communication itself that brings me a huge power. And I do believe communication is a power that everybody should develop. Each of you, even if you don't want to, you should, because it's gonna help you to achieve anything. And achieving it means people will help you. And that's what I have been doing. People have been helping me. And of course, I have been helping back. And this exchange, it's only possible because of communication. Started because of communication. And that's my focus to still develop. I'm not focused on things I'm really bad, you know. I just focus on things I'm really good and trying to be better and better each day. There are a couple of words in here, especially when it comes to power. A lot of people think position, money, this kind of stuff as like something close to power, or the meaning of power. But besides money, what you all think is power to ordinary people? And ordinary people, it's people on the average, like normal people, regular people, you know, because we have extraordinary and we have ordinary. Ordinary, it's not bad. It's just the regular, you know. So what do you think it's, and you can think about your friends, your family. What about their power? What do you see from other people? You don't need to mention names. You can just, I know a person, I know a guy, a girl, a woman, whatever. And this person has this, and you can explain what you see about this other person. So, Rosalia, it's your turn now, just to think about this question.
Oh my gosh, thinking about my family. Oh my gosh, there are so much people in my family. Then, oh my gosh, I will try to talk about the one of them. that I think when she starts to talking about one subject, she wanted to influence another, but it's difficult because your ideas is not so good. Then I think it's not so good, but I don't know about the others. When you are talking about, everyone says it's not real, but she was a little crazy when talking about that. It's okay, but she think yes, that she influence another. Then you need to stay quiet while she was talking, because she think that it's your power. Then it's okay for don't argue about that. I stay quiet in this moment because I don't want to argue to make us some fights. I don't know. Then I think it's that, but I don't will say your name because it's difficult someone to watching this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it can be any of us in here.
yeah. I'm not in this way to say the name here.
Especially early in the morning, right?
Yeah.
We don't want to start is it Wednesday or Thursday? No, Thursday. We don't want to start Thursday.
Yeah. That's it.
Anyhow, Deborah, what can you bring from other people and the power you see from them? No? Your microphone's not working. You did that just to. No, I'm gonna wait. No problem. Take your time. Trying to miss the question, right? Now it's working. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. This kind of topic, it's really hard to me. It's too. I'm not a good person like this. I don't know if this word is right, but abstract topics. I'm more rational person, and this kind of topic, I don't pay too much attention, and I don't know express me very well about that. I don't know. It's not like a power, but my parents. I don't know. It's not a power. It's power. It's for me. I don't know what's meaning as well. Very well. It's hard. It's hard for me to say something.
Yeah. What you see from what you had in mind to talk about your parents?
They made what they couldn't. They could, so they did what's possible in that moment. What they had. I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's really, really hard.
I get it, but you're trying, right? So that's cool. Yeah, and you see, it's yeah, that's why we talk about things like that to shake us up. Right? So
Yeah.
Ju, and you, what you see from the others?
Difficult question.
About the power of other people. What do you see from them? There is a specific person or not? Someone from work, from your family, friends? I don't know.
I'm thinking here the most powerful people for me, it's the parents, because they have the decision, the power to put someone in this world, and influence how they will take care of their kids. But I'm just thinking. I I know a person that she has a power to help people, to help the family, sometimes with material things, sometimes just with the words in the right moment. And for sure, I know this person don't realize this power, but she has the influence in our cycle. And she makes the difference, you know. I can say names, but if one day this person will see it, maybe she will realize who I'm talking.
We should have a meeting where we put things out of our chest, you know, without saying names in English, you know. And live on YouTube.
No, don't do it.
Leandro, and you, what do you see from other people that you think, oh, this is good, or it's a power, or whatever?
I have no idea, guy. I have no idea. I try to become creative, talk about power, but I don't know why I can speak. Yeah. Sorry.
No problem. I think I chose a hard question.
Yes, because I don't know. I guess it's need some vocabulary, advanced vocabulary. I don't know to speak or understand that what meaning power. I don't know, energy, a force like I'm gonna say. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, it's difficult to talk about that. So philosophic.
Yeah, no worries. I'm gonna help you. Bruna, help Leandro, please.
Well, I don't know. I think when I don't know if you all think about empower, you think in heroes, only heroes, and in the world don't have heroes. Are heroes, heróis. So heroes. I think because we all have a power, no? If you think about this, I think I'm an extraordinary person in the specific thing. That's it. And for me, I admire too much my mother, and special because she is a determined person. I think that's it. Why I I consider myself a determined person because I don't know how to say this. I'm espelho nela, and I think that's why I have she like my hero person maybe, and that's it. Maybe if you think that power is a big power, that's amazing. That's amazing, like Spider-Man and the other heroes. Maybe it's difficult to search to show someone to bring it for and tell about this. Aldebaran want to talk about his parents and it's difficult. Maybe I know he knows about the power his parents.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's hard to explain, you know. In English, you know, it's pretty hard. In Portuguese, it's hard. In English, I don't know, 10
Harder.
times more.
Yeah, and this is the thing. Sometimes things are hard to explain, especially because there are a lot of emotions involved. Have you ever cried in English? So when you start crying in English, talking in English, then you're gonna feel, oh my God, my English is really good. And I haven't thought about it. I think I have never cried in English. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of emotions involved when it comes to a language. And it's not about grammar. It's not about present perfect, simple past, simple present, to be. So, Rosalie, we're going to say something. So when we understand how to deal with that. So we are having exercise here, and then we feel different, and oh my God, where are the words? And then you try to think in Portuguese. Oh, I have no idea what to say in Portuguese. And then the daily exercise makes you stronger. And once you are a host and you have to deal with different people, you need to understand that every time I speak more or less, it's because there's something going on, So it's not easy, but we need to deal with that, especially if we are working with group of people. We have a team, we have to lead, or we have to be led, There's no way to run, right? So last question, very quick. And I'm going to start with Bruna before she leaves. What is the power you would love to have?
Now it's very hard, no? It's very hard because I want to maybe to the power to understand the all think that the person wants to speak it, to feel, because it's difficult to have to understand, and it's difficult feel. It's not a power for me. It's not a power the like Spider-Man, like
It's not one thing. It's like a mix of a lot of things, right?
yeah, but we don't have a specific power. I try to I want to I want to help him. That's it. I now I don't think in specific power that I want to be no. Maybe Ju can help me.
Yeah, go ahead, Ju.
Oh, I would like to have a power of being more disciplined, I think, to manage better my time in order to use all my powers, discover and use them in a better way.
Very good. Love that. Rosalia?
It's difficult to thinking about the power, your power, because I've never think that I have some power, but I think one of the power that I should have, that I could have, is understand which word I can say in certain moment to understand the other people, or the people, the word that I can say and influence this person, because I don't have the power of influence the person. I think sometime that I want to say something that I don't know what's the word that I can use, then it's difficult. That I think if I have the power to influence, to say the right word in the certain moment, I think it's the power. This power is so good because you are feel the person understand you. You can understand what passes in your mind. This power to maybe to read your mind in this moment.
Yeah, we're gonna develop a little bit of that on the leadership program for the hosts we are gonna have, because it's like really in a general way, it's paying attention on details. Details tell everything.
Yeah. But when you are talking with one person that your family, for example, have a problem to understand what I pass in this moment, but this person don't talking about this moment is difficult too. But I know this meeting you improve a lot this kind of skills.
Bruna.
Well, Rosalia said about they need the power to influence the person, but she influenced me a lot. That's it. I want to speak in this immersion. That's it. The power is not a big power. Rosalia influenced me, and because all the time I think, oh my gosh, Rosalia speak Spanish, English, Italian. So I think she's a good example for me. For example, in the first time that I start here in TNT, he influenced me. So she's have the power, no? I think that's it.
It's like to know. Like so.
Yes,
Thank you.
because all the time here, I don't know what's my power, but I think you all have the power. That we all have the power. That's it. So, guys, sorry, but I'm gonna go. See
Okay.
you tomorrow.
See you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Take care.
See you, Bruna.
And that's exactly what I told Aldebaran. So everybody here can get to say something to each other. So, Ju, have you answered? No. What would you like to develop?
Yes, I was the
you are-
second.
Yeah. So, Leandro.
I think I need to talk more to
Yeah,
for
because
you
were,
remember.
you were like shorter, but you were very specific. It was good.
Remember me. I try avoid. Okay. I guess I don't know. Like someone said, I don't remember. But, I guess Bruna or was I don't know. The power of I would like have a power to help people, or become more. I like a lot the woman things, the feelings about the feelings, not that, more about the knowledge woman. I guess if I have a power to help people to understand the word more, or have a lot of power that I would like have. I don't know if I have one. If I have economic power to solve some problems, because exists a lot of unequal situation. But I try thinking here, if I had this power now, maybe I don't think about that. I think only spend money in the other kind of power, because I'm another kind of person. Okay, it's not. I don't know. That's it. I guess power is subject important to think. I have never think about that, and I'll try get this like a exercise to think in Portuguese, in English, to understand more. Yeah, that's it.
Great. Very good. So yeah, sometimes the meeting goes really fast. That was the case today, at least for me. It was really good. Thank you so much, everybody. And also Bruna is not here anymore, but tomorrow we are gonna be together as well. If you want to check the topic, just go to the planner, talkandtalk.com.br, and you go to members area and you're gonna see planner, and there you can check the the top 10 questions for tomorrow. Hope you have enjoyed as much as I did. Thank you, Leandro, Rosalia, Ju, and Aldebaran. The survey is in here. Hope you have answered already. And have a great Thursday. Enjoy and see ya. Have a great day. Bye-bye.